Hi, beautiful Aries. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. This is Mountain Mama, and I'm about to do your love reading. I've already done the invocation and shuffling, so we're going to get right to it. I'm going to read a little different spread today. We're going to look at you, how you're feeling and thinking. We're going to look at your partner or love interest and what they're thinking and feeling about this connection and what the future outcome is looking like right now. All right, we're also going to pull some oracle cards and get some message from Spirit for you. All right, please tell us something true. Please tell us something true for our beautiful Aries star signs. Oh, beautiful Aries souls. What's happening with Aries these days? What's happening with Aries? What's happening with Aries these days? Okay. And what's happening with Aries partner? What's happening with Aries partner? With Aries partner. All right. And future outcome. Future outcome for Aries and the partner. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Well, I spoke too fast. Spoke too soon. Okay. All right. All right. So you got some of this and some of that going on. We're going to pull a couple oracle cards real quick. Okay. So just one more. Ooh, hold on. Okay. And one more for the outcome. Okay. So I'm going to do message from Spirit, okay, about this situation. Please tell us. Please tell us. What's the message for Aries from Spirit? Message for Aries from Spirit. Okay. All right. So you have an interesting read here. All right. For you, this is the energy going on with you right now, Aries. So we had 3 of Cups first. Yeah, this can be having good times, okay, getting together with a friend or two and celebrating, having some drinks, and yeah, wanting to have fun, celebrate. It can be also talking about, in some readings, talking about reconciliation, coming back together. I don't think that you've had a big breakup or anything yet. But if there was any trouble in the past, I see you kind of, trying to make, I wouldn't say make right, but, just trying to kind of come back, make up. But mostly this is looking like you're trying to have good times with friends these days. And then you have very interesting, these 2 cards of silence. Okay. Someone knows something and they're not saying. They're holding their tongue. This can be someone who's very, intuitive, seeing what's up in her power, and she's just watching, observing, pulling back, getting kind of reflective and meditative. So that's interesting, because you're showing here as just kind of like wanting to have fun and party, and then there's this other energy of things not being talked about in a connection. Okay, so your person has got a lot of different energies going on here. We have 7 of Cups, keeping one's options open. The Star, that can mean different things. We're going to come back to it. And then we have the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. 2 very different energies. Sorry, my fingernails look like shit. Yeah. So these are both fire energy. So these can both be you. You in your kind of irresponsible young partier player energy, in and out, inconsistent, and then you coming into this very committed, got his act together, you know, serious job, provider, committed energy, which is Aries energy also, okay? So this can be saying that this person, either this person is watching you and your two different aspects, or you're watching them and they have these two different aspects. But someone here has these two different qualities, wanting this commitment, like this marriage, like this serious thing, but then this person wants to run off, you know, and play and be non-committal, you know, randomly. So it brings in this crazy outcome here. I do feel like this person, your love interest, Aries, they are still very hopeful. They do still feel that you're the one that they want, and they're hoping for harmony and healing. Okay, they haven't given hope up on the situation, but they are kind of looking around like, all right, if Aries is going to figure it out, cool. If he's not going to figure it out and keep playing like this, then, you know, this person is keeping their options open. Like they are willing to still talk to other people. This can be just talking about one or the other of you also is just doing too much drinking here. These are the two drinking cards, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. So it could be that you both kind of drink too much, and let's see where it's leading. Okay, so we have, this is beautiful. You do have in the outcome the Lovers. Okay, so there is a very passionate romantic connection. Yeah, sometimes this can be talking about having to choose between this lover and something else, between this lover and another person. I don't usually read it that way, but in this case, it could definitely be that, because it's coming out with some new attraction, passion, whatever, and 3 of Swords. That is a betrayal, triangulation, heartbreak card, and it is coming out with the Tower. Like, what? How did you guys go from the Lovers to the Tower? Well, someone is hurting, triangulating, betraying the other person for some new attraction. I mean, this is a very phallic card, Ace of Rods, okay? So this could be either of you who has a hard-on for someone and they are keeping their options open, or they're having some, you know, something a little secret happening, and when it comes out, there's going to be a big Tower moment. This could also just be saying, you know, there isn't someone else. You guys love each other, but someone hurts the other one somehow, and there is a third element or third party in the equation. Whether it's the drinking, whether it's just a family member getting involved, there's a third element coming in and piercing one of your hearts, and it really just takes this love thing and blasts it into Never Never Land oblivion here, okay? This is confirmed with, we're gonna look at these little oracle cards here, okay? We have finger pointing. Our partner reflects our wounds. Relationships mirror what we are. Take responsibility. All right, this card came out for you. So you might be going and talking to someone else, you know, a friend, partying, whatever, okay, about this partner, and blaming them instead of taking responsibility for your own shit, okay? So that can be what's going on there with that Three of Swords. Your partner, okay, is getting the leveling up card. You deserve the best, major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. So this person is the one that's kind of keeping their options open. You know, they do want to be with you, but they're going to level up. Okay, so if you are going to be off, you know, galloping around and doing whatever, instead of staying in this more committed kind of place, they are going to trade you in, okay? Because we see that here with having the options and leveling up from the situation. In the outcome, the additional message here is trust issues. Okay? So someone here has trust issues, or both of you. That's definitely clear here. Definitely, as we said, okay, partying or hanging out with someone else, keeping options open, drinking too much, and someone's getting betrayed. There's a third party element, and someone's getting blasted out of the water. Something suddenly happens, and it has to do with trust being broken. So, I mean, it's not all bad that you guys do have this beautiful Lovers card. The point of a reading is that you could see ahead what's coming, and you have free will. You could choose to turn this around and have a very different outcome. Okay, so if this reading is for the next week, like, hold on, look at what exactly you're doing. Are you really coming right and being good and stable with this person? And are they able to trust you and you trust them? If not, you know, it's not too late to turn it around, because this Tower has not happened yet. So this is your warning. That's the point of readings, okay? Not to be in fear or to think that you're just screwed and there, you know, that's it. It is to get some foresight, okay, into what's coming. And if you don't like what's coming, change it. All right. You know, your first card out is peace. There's this loving, nurturing energy here. The Divine Mother, okay, coming back to a peaceful place. You have the Surrender card. I feel like that's speaking to the ego, the, you know, need to finger point or be right. You're not going to win with that. You're going to hit the Tower. So this is kind of saying, really surrender your ego and, you know, start again. Start again. Either you're starting again with this person or with someone else, but there is definitely a new beginning coming. So decide, what do you want this new beginning to be? And just check yourself. Am I in my integrity? Is this thing that's going to get blown up something I actually want to blow up because it's not serving me? It's not really correct for me. You know, it's built on a faulty foundation. I'm living a lie. If so, great. You know, then blow it up and have your new beginning, right? If this is something that you really do want, and this is a real love thing, then hold on. Hold on. Turn back. Think about what you're doing. We do have 2 triangulation cards here, okay? One is focusing on having fun with someone else, and the other is on hurting your partner. So, that's your warning. Okay, Aries, I hope that was helpful. If that didn't, you know, resonate with you, don't worry about it. Go check out one of the other Aries videos. Could be the one before, could be the next one. Not every reading can be for everybody. And no reading is set in stone forever. So you could be getting something completely different next week. All right, now that you've had your warning, you might decide to choose differently, and you might have a beautiful, a beautiful read next week. And I just saw communication, healthy communication, and graduation. Okay, learning lessons, leveling up. So if you choose to do that, we're going to get a very different reading for you next week. Be aware of your dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Change subconscious patterns. Okay, that's your last message, Aries. Have a beautiful week. Check out my twin flame videos tomorrow, my pick a card readings. And please do like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, sending you love. Bye.